Another weekend of racing has come upon us, everybody. What's going on? This is Chase fan number 9 here, and I'm coming at you with another video. In this one, I'll be taking a look at the paint schemes for this weekend's races at Atlanta Motor Speedway and Knoxville Raceway in Iowa. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Oh, and before we start, I heard recently about the Atlanta repave and reconfiguration. I'm okay with the repave, but not so keen about the reconfiguration. They're trying to make, they're trying to make it into a Daytona Talladega type race, and I'm not too keen about that. Or maybe, it's still too early, so let's just wait and see. I think we're just getting, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see until the first race. But anyways, without further ado, let's take a look at the paint schemes for the Cup race at Atlanta. So, here we go. So, first up, we got Quinn Half for the second consecutive weekend. Is going to be driving the 00 8-ball handcrafted chocolate whiskey scheme. Okay, we'll pass. Kurt Busch driving the #1 gear wrench Chevrolet. We've seen this one already. Brad Keselowski back with the money line colors this weekend. Austin Dillon driving the #3 BrettSry.com Chevrolet Camaro. Okay, interesting paint scheme. Most of the car is black, but you got this white patch here with it looks like a globe or something with all the triangles, and you got these 3 streaks of, we got 2 blue ones and a yellow one. I assume that's supposed to be like the logo or something, or maybe it's just on the hood. I could be wrong. You also got these blue and yellow outlines as well that wrap around this part here, and you got it back here. And I understand why. Well, I obviously see why they cut this part off, because of the number and all that, but it is what it is. Overall, it's a decent paint scheme, not gonna lie. Next up, we got Kevin Harvick in the #4 Mobile1000.com road trip scheme. Okay, I guess Mobile One's giving away reward or something, or credits to people who are members of Mobile One, especially when they take road trips. Because you got like a road here leading into like a mountainous region, because you can see the mountain design in the background with all the trees, and it has like a night theme in the background because you can see all the stars, and it kind of wraps around most of the car, like you can see the galaxy and all that. Nice to see a different paint scheme again on Harvick's car for once. I'm definitely a fan of this scheme, not gonna lie. You also got Busch Light there. This for me would be a Bible die-cast. Sorry, this recording, it's 11:05 and I'm tired as heck. But they're gonna have to remove this if they're gonna sell without the stands and all that. But anyhow, overall decent scheme. I like the theme of this paint scheme with the road trip and all that. Gotta give them credit. Kyle Larson in the HendrickCars.com Chevrolet again. Now, I've seen this paint scheme, Ryan Newman's Oscar Mayer Ford Mustang. I understand why people don't like it. It's just a bland paint scheme, and if you look at it from the top, it's a giant hot dog going across the top. I think looking at this paint scheme, I think they could have put more effort into it and did like some designs here on the side of like the hot dog designs we've seen in the past. Or if they didn't want to go with Oscar Mayer at all, they could have done a regular Kohler generator Wyndham Rewards scheme. I wouldn't care. Yeah, I mean, I like the Oscar Mayer scheme, but this one, they just didn't put a lot of effort into this scheme. It looks like a sponsorless car, but with sponsors on it. That's what it looks like. Corey LaJoie driving the #7 Boss Baby Chevrolet Camaro. This is Boss Baby 2 to be exact. To be honest, I've never watched The Boss Baby, the first one, and I haven't watched the sequel one yet, but makes you kind of want to watch it though. I do like the design. It's nice to see a movie themed paint scheme for once, because it's been a while since we've seen one of those. It's got the blue and white designs, got white here on the front and the black here along the side as well. Got a yellow number. They could have painted the rims on and maybe yellow to match the number, but I don't know. Yeah, the main character from the movie here on the side, walking with a briefcase. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch The Boss Baby to get an idea of who the characters are. Because I need to. Well, I just need to watch it first, and then I'll see. And also, I do have Peacock, so yeah, it's on there as well. I do like movie themed paint schemes, though, that's for sure. This one's up there. As far as the patches of where the colors are, as far as they're concerned, I like where they're at, so not gonna argue there. Tyler Reddick in the number 8 Akuma Chevrolet Camaro. So this paint scheme is half black, half white, with most of the front being black, and from the middle to the back it's mostly white. I like the Akuma schemes of years past where it was just all black and blue. This one, it's okay, but I think they could have done more. And we got blue here along the side, and I think it wraps around the car. You got this blue bit here, and of course you got Akuma here. They could have painted, if this part was all black and blue, they could have painted, the number would have been white instead of red, but this is fine where it's at. Not gonna argue too much here. It's decent. Oh, sorry. Moving on. Chase Elliott driving a different paint scheme this weekend for once. It's the number 9 Adrenaline Shock Chevrolet Camaro. This, I never tried it, but I know it's an energy drink, and you'll find this in the stores and at your local gas stations. They have different flavors, but for Chase Elliott, they decided to go with just the red, and paint scheme looks nice. It looks like his truck series scheme. I like that one too. It's mostly black on the front, and it got red bits around the front headlights, even though they're not actual headlights. Around the side grills here, wherever they're called, here on the front. You got these red patches here. Got the black corner. Black rims definitely go well. You got the red, of course. You got these black bits here. Overall, decent paint scheme. I like it. The only problem is, as far as the die cast is concerned, they're gonna sell it with a stand, unfortunately, because it's an energy drink, and for some reason they just, even though it's not alcohol, they put a stand on them anyway. Why? Don't know. But that's Lionel's doing, not mine. But I like the paint scheme, though. I hope Chase Elliott runs well in this one, let alone win. Almirola in his typical Smithfield scheme. Denny Hamlin in the number 11 Offer Pad Awesome Different scheme. Now, if you've seen this on Twitter, you probably notice on the hood is a picture of two pictures of Denny Hamlin. I don't know why he did it, but I guess he just did it just to get laughs, but it spiced up this paint scheme, that's for sure. And I believe Harrison Burton is running the same thing in the Xfinity race with his face on the hood. You just have to wait and see. Ryan Blaney driving the Advanced Auto Parts Ford Mustang. Last time we were here, he won. Last time we were at Atlanta, he won, but in the body armor scheme. Pretty good win, of course. What else? This paint scheme is apparently a throwback to Rusty Wallace back in the day. Love the change up on the scheme with the black and yellow. I remember the paint scheme that Rusty Wallace drove, but it was, I'll have to look at it again just to be sure. Aside from the black, the yellow on the other parts of the car is the same, like the red outline, the numbers and all that. Everything else looks fine, but I like it though. Chase Briscoe driving the number 14 One Cure Ford Mustang. We've seen this on Clint Boyer's car before. I see some different pictures. Got pictures of dogs on different parts of the car. And I believe this new part is different, which is like a dog paw stretching out there on the side. I actually kind of like that. You got dogs here, here, and on the quarter panel. So overall, I like it. Not too bad. The green fits really well with the rest of the car, so not gonna complain there. If only they painted the rims green, I would have liked it a lot more. Chris Buescher in his typical Fastenal scheme. Kyle Busch, we've seen him drive this paint scheme in the Xfinity Series at Coda, but this time on the Cup car, it's number 18 Skittles Gummies Toyota. Gotta like that. Truex in the Auto Owners Insurance colors, which we've seen before this year. Christopher Bell in the number 20 Craftsman Toyota, but this time he's got, what do you call it? A kids theme paint scheme for I think it's for like a children's hospital or something. So it's kids theme with all the stars and the rocket along the side here, and you got what's supposed to be like a distant planet or something. And you also got different shapes here. I actually do like this paint scheme. It looks pretty nice. Love the theme of the paint scheme. They could have painted the rims white to match the number or something, but as far as everything else is concerned, everything's all good. So I'm not gonna argue there. Matt DiBenedetto in the Quaker State Menards Ford Mustang looks nice. Joey Logano in the number 22 Shell Pennzoil Ford Mustang. Bubba Wallace in his typical DoorDash scheme. William Byron in the number 24 Exalta colors again with the red, yellow, green, and blue. Only difference is that he's got Mako on the car this time. Nice. First time since I think Sonoma that he's ran this scheme, so nice to see this paint scheme back for us with a different sponsor. Associate sponsor that is on the side. Michael McDowell in the number 34 Freight Auctions Ford Mustang. We've seen this one before, the white and black colors and all that, so we'll just pass on that. I think last week at Pocono, Scott's was on Ricky Stenhouse's car. This time it's on Ryan Priest's car, and I actually do like this paint scheme. I think it looks good. Looks good on this. Well, how do I say it? It looks good on Ryan Priest's car just as it did on Ricky Stenhouse's car at Pocono. So can't argue there. Anthony Alfredo with Georgia Peanuts on his car again. I think we've seen this one before last year with Jonathan Nemechek, I believe. You got the big peanut here along the side. Well, it's got a black line here, which the rest of the car is mostly red. And you got the Georgia Peanuts here with a peanut, another peanut thing here. And overall, decent scheme. I like it. Cole Custer has a different paint scheme for once. Code 3 Associates, nice. We've seen Code Associates sponsor the Stuart Haas team before. Danica, Tony, Clint Boyer, I believe, on numerous occasions. Now Cole Custer. I think Code 3 sponsored the Cup at some point last year, but I could be wrong. Anyhow, it's nice to see a different paint scheme on Cole Custer's car nonetheless. Love the color scheme. I love the blue on the top with silver in the middle. You got the white here along the side and the black along the bottom. Yellow number. It would have been interesting if they made it blue, but I'm fine with the yellow color. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Gray spoiler looks nice. Got that gray bit there, of course. And overall, decent paint scheme, not gonna lie. Eric Jones in the number 43 Petty's Garage Chevrolet. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in the number 47 NOS Energy Drink Chevrolet. Alex Bowman in the number 48 Ally Chevrolet Camaro. Justin Haley, for the second consecutive week, is going to have fraternalordervehicles.com on his car. And that's going to do it for Cup. Well, that does it for this video. On to the Xfinity Series paint schemes now. Alright, peace out. Alright, bye.